Hello, and thank you for taking time out of your day to join us here in Frisco, Texas for the U.S. Youth Soccer National Championships. I'm Josh Tolan. Our game today, we have another exciting one here as we're going to watch National Union's 99 Black take on TSC Showcase out of Tennessee. Head coach Kyle Rolk. Meanwhile, the head coach for the National Unions is Henry Steinwasser. National Unions in the white, Tennessee in the red, Tennessee in the blue. Our officials today are wearing red. As we are about to get started here in this matchup, both teams coming in with wins. TSC Showcase 2-0. Meanwhile, National Unions just 1-0-1, so they have 4 points. Meanwhile, Tennessee has 6 points. Both teams looking to move on to the semifinals, which will be held on Saturday right here at Toyota Center, just outside Toyota Stadium, where FC Dallas plays their home games. As we are on the way to getting this game going. Taken away by Tennessee Showcase. It's going to come near side. Hash, just outside the box. Looking to get it in. Stops, traps it. Sends it up top. With it is French, and French is going to send that one over. Our goaltender stays, Cindy Malum for Showcase. She'll be wearing bright green. Meanwhile, in the black uni will be Maggie Rogers. Rogers will be headed to Western Michigan. That ball goes to midfield, taken by Jestines. Jestines loses control, and that's going to be taken over by Steinwasser. Steinwasser trying to get over Chartis. Chassis with it. Looking for some help. She's going to send it back on the play to Para. Para kicks that one high in the air, and that's going to go right into the hands of Sydney Malum. Ball kicked down. Bounces over. Can be played back. Try and get it out. Air to the Washington Nationals. The Nationals Union, excuse me. Played over to Para. Para goes back center. Trying to move it forward is Tennessee, and that's going to go up, and that hits off the face of one of the Tennessee players. Just kind of surprised that one just came right back at her and got her in the jaw. As the referee is asking, making sure she is all right as she walks backwards. Taking that was Dupriest, but Dupriest, who's headed to Middle Tennessee State, is all right. She was the top scorer out of the Region 3. TSC Showcase was 3-0 in the Region 3 championships, going on to win it. They've been state championships 2013, 14, 15, 16, and 17, just dominating in the region champs in 2017. They're the National League Blue Champs 2016 as well as 17.
She went from 16 to 6.
As Tennessee moves it up. Tennessee down the far side, near side, excuse me. Moving in is Paschal. Paschal with it. Paschal off the back. Paschal still trying to work forward. And that's going to come out for Nationals. Trying to send it to the near side, and that's going to be stolen away by Dupriest. Dupriest with a chance. She tries to center, and that's going to be blocked away, but able to get her foot on it is Garst. Garst not able to get that back. Tennessee doing an excellent job. Dupriest on the near sideline. Dupriest leaves it. Dropped off for White. White trying to cross that in, and that's going to be headed up, but not out on the foot, and that's going to be a goal scored for Tennessee. Tennessee getting the goal to start this one off. I believe Julie Garst was the one that kicked that in for Tennessee. What a crossing pass there from White. White with the assist, Garst with the goal. And that is just able to move over. Garst gets a great boot on it, and she sends that over the goaltender, Rogers, for the first goal of the game. Coming from Garst. Garst was tied for 4th top scorer in Region 3. Getting her first goal of the game. She'll be headed to Belmont as Nationals Union moves the ball down the end of the field. They will have a throw-in. A toss deep into the box. Taken by Chastis. Now, Sydney Malum, the goaltender, will have a goal kick. Showcase beat Beadling 2-0 in the first game on Tuesday, and then won 3-0 over Colorado Academy. Meanwhile, National Union's tied the first game to Colorado Academy 1-1. Got the second win over Bleeding 99, 1-0. As they play in this game here on our final day of pool play. Both teams looking to move on to the semifinals. Tennessee will be moving on with their point total. As they're undefeated, as that one's going to bounce off of Kelly and go out of bounds. Maybe Kelly will be headed to Tennessee, Chattanooga. Ball played to DePriest. DePriest plays to Paschal. Moving it up, trying to get it down the wing. Goes forward. Nice touch there by Bishop. Bishop turns. Comes up top. Moving up on defense. Now forward. Coming up is White. White trying to get around the defense of Para. Para's able to get that, and that's going to go off White. And that will go out. Throw-in coming for National Union. Para to throw in. And that throw-in is deep, and that is going to be out, though. Now, opportunity. We're going to get another throw-in opportunity for Nationals Union. National Union's out of Pontiac, Michigan. Meanwhile, Tennessee Showcase out of Franklin, Tennessee. Taken away is DePriest. Turning with it, Bishop. Paschal with a shot, and that one curved right into the hands of Rogers. Rogers doing an excellent job holding on that. And now she's going to throw that ball out to Para. Para the right back. Plays it right to Tennessee. Now DePriest. As they try to move it forward to Garst. Garst with the lone goal of the game so far. 1-0 is our score. Trying to play that out is Steinwasser. Getting in the way is Garst. Plays it back. With it, Bishop. Bishop trying to create some space. Paschal can't get there. Lets it go by to DePriest. Coming up, trying to make a move. Kelly loses it as that's taken away by Nationals Union. Steinwasser doing a good job of getting her boot inside on that one. Ball to the back line. Shira with it. Sends it forward, midfield. Trying to come across to Para, but chasing it down will be White. And White's going to let that roll out. Throw-in coming for Tennessee. DePriest, near side. Tries to angle in, Paschal. Shot, and that's going to go over and just bounce right over Rogers. And lucky for Rogers, she was able to get enough of a deflection on that shot by DePriest to send that over and out across the goal line. Corner kick coming for Tennessee. That corner kick on the way up, and that's going to be headed out. Excellent opportunity as the outreaching hands of Rogers was not able to reach that corner kick as that just traveled right over her head. Tennessee is having numerous opportunities today. They have 5 goals in this tournament. They have yet to allow a goal. Meanwhile, Nationals, they have 2 goals and just allowed 1 goal. Ruber moving up. She had 1 goal in the win against Bleeding 99. As that goes out of play, and it will be Tennessee ball. TSC Showcase, they have numerous divisions here in this championship, so you got to hand it to their soccer club and their ability to train these young men and women to get to this level in the all-important U.S. Youth Soccer National Championships. And looking back at this, if you watch any of that CONCACAF goal game yesterday between USA and Jamaica, the final goal scorer was Jordan Morris, a man that played in this back in 2012 when it was held in Rock Hill, South Carolina. Actually, some of the 19 and under and 20 under boys actually competed against him. So some of these girls are hoping to be on that women's national team someday, look to move on. Ball played up. Now in the back row. That's going to roll out. As down to midfield. It's going to come out. White is actually on the national team, number 3. Harper White will be attending Clemson. And kick coming, free kick for Tennessee Showcase. It's going to go near towards the front of the box. Flip forward. Shot on the way. Peschel not able to get that one through. Stepping up is Rogers, easily able to stop that one. Ball played forward and not able to get her foot on it was Garst. Garst with a goal in this game. Lots of opportunities early here in this first half for Tennessee. We will have a water break here halfway through the first half, so these girls can get some water and avoid dehydration as White chases that down and knocking it over Para, and they will award it to Para and Nationals Union. See, we might get a new soccer ball as that one looks like it's running a little bit flat. New soccer ball on the field. Philpotts to take the free kick. That's going to be just a little too much, and that is going to roll into the hands of Malm. And the kick, right off the foot of Chastis. Now White on the near side. Plays it back. Good passing going on for Tennessee. Trying to play it over DePriest. DePriest is able to get there. DePriest has some room. Goes in the box. Looks for some help. Centers it to Garst. Garst trying to go right. Garst with a shot, and that's going to be blocked. Maybe if her and Bishop didn't run into one another, they could have had a better opportunity there. But the two at the top of the box collided, and with that collision, allowed Garst to get off her line that she had in hopes of taking a shot. As that's chested away, and now it's going to be sent down towards midfield. National Union's looking to move the ball down, going down far side, all the way down the wing. Chasing after it is Rademacher. Brings it inside. Shot on the way, that's flipped, and it's going to go towards the outside of the box. And it's going to be gathered in. Turning with it is Goodman. Goodman knocks it off White's foot, and corner opportunity coming for Nationals Union. Goodman for Nationals Union will be headed to Western Kentucky. So that's sent in, and that's going to roll free. Shot on the way, upper, no. Just goes over the crossbar, but she was trying to go top shelf there and just not able to get it low enough. Excellent, excellent touch. Just not able to get that angle a little bit lower as that went over Mullum's head. That shot coming from Kaylin Wade of Nationals Union. DePriest in chase. Plays it back. Now trying to get right back to DePriest, just not far enough, sent down the line. On the right, at midfield. Garst with the touch. Garst moves up, gets to Bishop. Bishop at the top of the box. Pass, and that is going to be a goal for Tennessee. A nice pass there coming from Bishop. And getting the second goal is Tennessee as they put one in the back of the net. And it looks like Carly Paschal, who will be headed to Duke, will get that second goal for this Tennessee team. A great pass there from Bishop to Paschal to get that one in. And now our score is 2-0. Tennessee leads. National Unions definitely has their work cut out for them. But still plenty of time in this game. No reason to panic yet. Shot on the way, and that is going to go to the left of the keeper. That was a good shot from about 35 yards out. Definitely had some heat on it. Ball kicked out. Headed. Nationals Union gains control. And shot, and that is going to be punched away by Malum. Malum doing an excellent job, and it just rolls down that goal line, and Tennessee is able to clear it. But National Union now getting two good chances here, just not able to put one in the back of the net. Paschal with it, goes right, goes outside. That's going to roll out. Last touch by Nationals Union. Throw in ready for Tennessee Showcase. Bishop. Assist on the second goal, turns. Bishop also headed to Western Kentucky. So we have two opposing players that will be teammates when they head off to college. Ball on the ground, centered in. Rademacher trying to get it there, but able to step in front was Fry. That's cleared down near midfield and getting pushed from behind is Garst. Kick awarded to Tennessee. So Tally Bishop and Paige Goodman will be teammates, as well as Ashley Leonard. So three people actually going to Western Kentucky between these two teams. Again, another great thing as Dupriest traps that ball, does a good job positioning her body. Dupriest looking with her head up. Kicks it back, Paschal. Moves it right. Trying to get in there is French. Goes far side. Paschal trying to get on her head, but unable to do so. Getting in his Chastis, and she clears it out of harm. White moving up from that back row. White trying to get it towards the front of the box. And that's going to be flicked up and out by Kaylin Wade. Now Goodman traps it, sends it over to Steinwasser. Chastis. Chastis waiting for her teammates to move forward. Sends it up. With his Rademacher. Trying to go down this far sideline. Guarding her is Fry. Rademacher able to get by Fry for a second. Centering pass, and that's going to be cleared away to Bishop. Bishop clears it towards Dupriest. Dupriest spins, and she is tripped up. But another great thing about this U.S. Youth Soccer National Championships, a lot of these girls already are committed and will be going to numerous schools here. But numerous have a chance still to get scouted and maybe one of those late scholarships or even a request to be walk-ons at the respective schools. Coming on will be Celia Gaynor as well as Garcia. Ashley Garcia making it appearance here in the first half. As White takes the free kick. That's going to sail over her teammates' heads, but somehow it's going to come back down to Bishop, who jumps over a defender, and then the ball rolls out. That's going to be last touched by Bishop. So on the throw-in, we will have, when we get back for Nationals Union, our score is 2-0. Tennessee Showcase leads Nationals Union Black. Welcome back to Frisco, Texas. I'm Josh Tolan. A lot of action in this 18-under girls matchup between Nationals Union and TSC Showcase out of Tennessee. Showcase leads 2-0, getting goals from Carly Paschal, who will be headed to Duke, as well as Julie Garst, who is headed to Belmont. Both these players, excellent teams. You look at Carly Paschal, she was tied for third in National League top scorer, and then right behind her was Julie Garst. So both those, or Julie Garst, excuse me, in Region 3 was tied for fourth for top scoring. These girls have been just very aggressive on Tennessee, and when you get to the forwards or the midfield, it is very tough for this National Union team to take it away from these girls' feet. White moving up, not afraid to attack from the defensive end. Moves it to Paschal. Paschal cuts inside. She's going to send that to the outside now. Running over the ball. On that play was French, not able to get there first. Sending it back is Metzger. Now trying to go to the outside, reaching the foot of McLeese. McLeese trying to get that pass to Priest. Priest doing an excellent job getting back on that. Pschowski trying to get in inside. Metzger. That's going to go far. Come back towards midfield to Gaynor. Gaynor is going to return. Get the ball on her foot. Looks to create some space. Metzger from length, and that is going to be over the crossbar. That was a good shot from outside the box, but still just out of harm's way. As Sydney Malum watched it sail over her head. This Tennessee Showcase has 6 points, 2-0 during this week here at Nationals. As jogging onto the field for Tennessee will be Katie Stump. Stump on the field. Looking at her first action. So that ball is kicked down, and it's going to trickle to midfield, and now it's going to be pushed the other direction. Trying to get there first is Madison Smith, and plays it back to Malum. That's going to be sent down. Headed away. Popped right up in the air. Bishop trying to gain position, but Gaynor had it first, so Gaynor awarded the free kick for Nationals Union. National Union trails by 2, but they have had some chances. It has not been all TSC Showcase. But Nationals Union does have their work cut out as that is sent into the front of the box. Kicked around, loose, and that is going to go wide. But chasing down is Nationals Union. Trying to back heel kick. And that is going to go out. Gaynor tried to kick that behind herself. And just knocked out of play for a throw-in. Ball on the goal line. Brought in, cross on the way, headed out. It's one of those ones where you would have liked to just use that touch to bring it down to your foot and then turn and maybe fire, but it was headed away from the net. As we will have another substitution for the Nationals Union team. Coming on will be Danielle Rademacher. And the goal kick goes to the right side. Garst on top. Played back. Has to be taken away by Rademacher. Turning with it is Garcia. Garcia, and that is just to the left. We are in the first half of this 18-year-old matchup. Our score 2-0. Tennessee leads Nationals Union. The wind blowing left to right today. Ball's kicked down to midfield, up in the air. Kind of just bouncing around as Rademacher tries to get there, and now it's going to be taken and picked up by Phil Potts. As she helps to advance that to Garcia. Rademacher in chase, but Garst gets there first. Garst trying to play that to the defense. Trying to move it up to Paschal. Paschal going right, not able to get around the defense. Shira plays it back, and Rogers is just going to clear that away. Picked up by French. French returns, gets a pass back. Paschal, nice little touch pass. Garst, shot, pass to DePriest. DePriest trying to get that right foot on, just not able to get that ball past the defense of Nationals Union as they turn and go the opposite direction is Metzger. Metzger send that one in, and Malum's going to come out and just pick that one up. Let's see, come near DePriest. She's going to touch down with it. That's going to roll by her. With it, McLeese moving it up. Try and get a Metzger, and that's going to go out. And we will have a throw-in coming for Nationals Union. As we are 30 minutes into this contest. Turn with his Paschal, trying to get it. Was DePriest, but she wasn't able to get there. Metzger does. And she tries to forward that to Garcia. Garcia has it knocked out of bounds, so she'll pick it up for a throw-in. Turn is Garcia. Garcia loses control. And we will have a whistle, a kick awarded to Tennessee. And the kick, high in the sky, brought down. Good touch there by Shira. French trying to play that forward, excuse me. Now Stump trying to play that forward. And that's going to go all the way down to the keeper. Malum's going to pick that ball up in the goal box. As we are about to have two more substitutions coming on for Western Nationals. And it looks like two as well for TSC Showcase. That ball deflected in front. Giving chase was Tank. Excuse me, Garst was giving chase. Ball played around by Ruber. And that is going to roll out of play. And here we will have those substitutions for you. So we will have coming onto the field will be Ferry as well as Bresco for Tennessee. Sanders and Puskar also making their way onto the field for their respective teams. Puskar for Tennessee. Throw in for Nationals Union. We will have another substitution. Coming off is Pushal, who has one of the two goals for Tennessee. On the field comes Savannah Hill. Ball's going to be deflected, and Malum will come up and pick it up again. That ball is kicked high. Off the head of Gaynor. And then kicked forward by Sanders. Sanders had a goal against Colorado Arsenal for Nationals Union as DePriest gets it in her boot. Going to White on the outside. She goes right back inside to Bishop. Bishop plays it back. DePriest making her way in, knocks it off of Rademacher, and that is going to be cleared down. Not able to get to is Garcia. In between Rademacher's legs, but she's able to grab it. Turning with his Pachoki. Ferry, trying to send that one down. It's going to be stopped in front. Rademacher in pursuit. Clearing it back was Stump. We'll have a whistle and ball awarded to Tennessee. Free kick. And DePriest will be going off the field. So DePriest getting a rest here. Jogging on is Sarah Severstein. Ball moving forward. That's going to go towards the far side, and it's going to roll out. Throw in. Taken by Gaynor. Now chipped over. Trying to get there for Tennessee is Hill. That's going to be cleared up to midfield. Rademacher in pursuit, not able to get there as Smith gets there first. Dribbles. Now it goes towards the far sideline. Hill trying to center it. Getting to Severstein. Tries to play it back. And stepping up and trying to get in there was Bresco. But Bresco not able to get a good touch. Garst now with it, trying to bring in the box. Good defensive stop there by Kaylin Wade. Garcia plays it down. Nice little quick touch. Trying to move it further outside to Phil Potts. Phil Potts on a run. Down the wing. She has people inside. Tries to center it. And that's going to be stopped in front. And that's going to be cleared, but it comes right to the foot. And that is going to just go wide on that shot by Ferry, who had it right on her right toe. Just not able to get the angle of the shot that she wanted. Severstein trying to keep that in. She's gonna just right on that line. Sends it to Hill. Hill trying to get it back. Excuse me, Bresco trying to get back, and that just is gonna be awarded to Union's Nationals Union. Phil Potts with the kick. Rademacher. Severson takes it. Down to Hill. Garcia turning with it, trying to shield, now trying to split the defenders. She does, stops. Drops it for Ferry. Good opportunity here. Played outside to Garcia. Garcia trying to play that back in, and actually she shoots it, and that goes to the right. Angle down here that I have. Looked like she was trying to center it back in. Our score is 2-0. Tennessee leads. And that's going to travel to midfield. Off the head. Down far side, sprinting towards it with some room. Is Bresco. Bresco shoots, and that is going to find, or excuse me, Garst shoots and scores. Garst able to get her second of the day on that breakaway. Garst doing an excellent job just using that speed to her advantage. So Garst with a second goal for herself, third goal for the team. Garst had the first goal of the game, and now she has the third goal. Maybe looking to get the final goal here of the first half. Her and Carly Puchel are the ones with the goals. As that comes to the back line. Again, these forwards for Tennessee make it difficult for anyone to do anything. As Hill gets it on her foot, Hill trying to maneuver in. That's going to go outside. Gaynor moves it down, gets it right back. And she's going to send that far, try and get there is Garcia. Garcia has some room. Can Garcia get past? Garcia with a chip shot. Garcia gets it, but blocked again in front. What a good defensive stop there by Tennessee. Making the final save was Malum. I believe it was White that got down there to block one of those shots attempted by Garcia. So TSC Showcase doing an excellent job there in keeping that ball out of the net. That was the best chance that Nationals Union has had all day, coming from Ashley Garcia, who will be going to Western Michigan as White clears that down, headed away. What an opportunity there, unfortunately, for Nationals Union, not able to get that goal on the board. A good save initially there by the goaltender Malum, and then coming back was White to make another save for her keeper off the leg. We're going to get a hold by Rademacher, and it'll be a kick awarded to Garst. TSC to take the kick. It's going to go near the front of the box, and that goes just over Bresco's head, and that's going to be played, and it's going to go out near the National Union bench, and it's going to roll on top of the other field. Throw-in coming for TSC Showcase. Severston to take it. That's going to be kicked right back out, and now throw in for Nationals Union. That's unable to get a quality touch with Stump. Nationals Union almost got a goal here late in the first half to put it to 3-1, but doing an excellent job where the goaltender Cindy Malum, as well as Harper White for Tennessee, as that's sent towards midfield, headed back to Stump, taken away by Rademacher, and that's going to be knocked out on the play by Addison Puskar. Throw in from from Sanders. Sanders will be going at Christian Brothers University as she knocks that one out of play. Headed back, and that is going to go towards center. Played back to Gaynor. Gaynor pushes it over to Wade. Wade on the left side. Garcia tries to center it to Rademacher. Rademacher comes back. Now she sends it back to Sanders. That's going to be taken away on the play by Severston. Trying to poke it forward, but not able to turn with it was Hill. Now Severston on the near wing to Hill. Hill just not able to get that. We're going to have offside, so Hill getting in past that defense. Sanders turning with his Pychoki. Ferry. It's going to go out. Last touch by TSC Showcase. Haven't been able to see any corners yet for Nationals Union, but one of the other struggles that they may have is getting it by these tall center backs that Tennessee has. I mean, they are able to use their height to their advantage. When they come into that defensive end, makes it very difficult in the box. When you have, obviously, height advantage, that makes it difficult for any team, as that one is headed out right there. Rademacher with an opportunity, and she just pops that one up in the air. Just had more time. She trying to one-touch that. She had plenty of time to get a shot on. That shot just, unfortunately for her, she didn't get the best touch that she would have liked. Malum with another goal kick as we get near the end of the half. Ball off Gaynor's head, and it's going to bounce around now forward. Severston turning. Bresco playing it up to Garst. Garst cuts inside. Garst with 2 goals on the day to Bresco. That's going to be cleared out, but not out of danger as Phil Potts isn't able to clear it away. Garst trying to kick that one to Severston. Wade on the far side. Looks to send it down to Garcia, who flicks it forward. No one there, though. As he played up to Stump. Stump plays it back to White. White all the way down midfield, and that's going to be headed back in her direction by Ferry. And then Stump is going to knock it out of bounds. Severston to Stump. Comes back. Shira. Gainer. Plays it over to Wade. Right back to Shira. Sanders. Gainer now at midfield. Wade on the far side. Rademacher. On the feet is Paichoki. Shot. No, that almost flicked on. Has it come out to Stump. Stump not able to get her foot on. Rademacher trying to go inside. Nice slide tackle there. That ball is going to be kicked up and over. And we will have a goal kick. That will do it for us here in this first half. In the second half, the score will be 3-0. TSC Showcase leads National Union here in this 18-year-old contest in the girls division of U.S. Youth Soccer and this national championship here in the final day of pool play before semifinals takes place on Saturday. Again, TSC Showcase leads 2-0 over Nationals Union.
It's a 15-minute break, but we're going to have that later.
Step and make one more play, knowing that good enough isn't good enough. And all the blood, sweat, and tears have brought you to this moment, the moment where pain turns to greatness. On this road, nothing is given, everything is taken. On this road, winners will rise to the top. Heroes will be made, and on this road, champions will be crowned.
Today's broadcast is brought to you by AE Engine Media Marketing, AmericanEagle.com, Bag Tags, Bubba Burger, Bullseye. Game also brought to you by Cliff Kid, Expand a Brand, Front Rush, Fusionetics, Dick's Sporting Goods, Major League Soccer, Nesquik, Nike, NSCAA, Positive Coaching Alliance, Premier International Tours, United Soccer Federation, Wilson Trophy Company, and Yokohama.
It was 1935. the year that Elvis and Sandy Koufax were born. It was a year of many firsts, including the first NFL draft, the first Monopoly board game went on sale, Social Security began, and Babe Ruth hit his last home run. In addition to these milestones, the National Junior Challenge Cup was founded in 1935, offering a youth competition for young men in the United States. The cup was later named the James P. Maguire Cup, after the late U.S. soccer president, who himself was quite a standout in his earlier days, winning the U.S. Open Cup in 1929. Maguire would lead U.S. soccer and earn an international reputation as an excellent leader.
The Jim Maguire Cup was started in 1935. It was the only cup that the United States Soccer Federation had for youth players. And it was a very good competition, and I can tell you, I mean, this was the highlight of my soccer career, to be a champion in 1954.
This storied cup, now the oldest trophy in youth sport.
It has a history, it has a meaning, I think it has tradition. So I think it's extremely important for our competitions, for all the age groups that kind of emulate the Maguire Cup.
Winning the Maguire Cup is huge, just because all that history that comes along with the oldest trophy in youth sports period, that's really big for us.
Who will write their name in the next chapter of the storied Maguire Cup?
Welcome back to Frisco, Texas. I'm Josh Toll, and we got a very good game here going between Tennessee Showcase and Nationals Union Black. Tennessee up 3-0, but Nationals Union has had numerous opportunities to get it by Malum, just not able to officially get one by her. But they have had their chances. Now, what they really need to do is focus defensively on making some stops, because when it gets to the midfielders and forwards of TSC Showcase, they are extremely dangerous. You look at what's already happened. Julie Garst has 2 goals in this game. Meanwhile, Carly Pushkal has the other one. She'll be headed to Duke next year. She's also on the U.S. Youth National Team along with Harper White. So 2 players on TSC Showcase playing for the national team as well. And again, going back to that CONCACAF Cup goal game last night, hopefully more will be playing on that women's side here as they look to get maybe on that women's national team when they're adults and play there. And who knows what could happen. You could see maybe the next Carly Lloyd or Alex Morgan in this game alone. Or I guess in Harper White's case, maybe more Julie Johnston on the defensive side. Garcia trying to trap it, and that's going to be taken out. We'll see who that's awarded to. It will go to Nationals Union. Nationals Union in the white uniforms today, black shorts. Meanwhile, TSC Showcase in all blue. That's kicked down. The wind has kind of died down here in Frisco, Texas. Still slightly moving left to right. So that is played by Bishop. Bishop plays it to the back line. Fry unable to clear it out. Trying to get by. A nice diving stop there by Fry on that slide tackle. Corner kick coming for Nationals Union, so maybe they can get a set piece here and try to chip back away into this game and get it within 2. But right now the score is 3-0. TSC Showcase leads. And that kick up towards the back. Gainer, and that goes off the post. Another shot, and that's going to go in for a goal. Getting the first of the game for Tennessee Showcase, or excuse me, for Nationals Union Black. It looks to be Samantha Ferry with the goal. Gainer was able to hit it off the far post, and then Ferry was able to get it in for the goal. That's the first goal allowed by Tennessee Showcase in this U.S. Youth Soccer National Championship.
And that kick up towards the back. Gainer, and that goes off the post. Another shot, and that's going to go in for a goal.
Getting that goal,
getting the first of the
game for National Union. That coming off a header by Gainer that went to the corner, to the post, hit off the post, and then Ferry was able to clean it up and just pop it in for the goal. And throw in coming. Fry Justines kicked out. Now throw in will be awarded to Nationals Union Black. 3-1 is the score. So Nationals Union doing an excellent job at getting on the board quickly. Being a little bit more aggressive towards the end of the half, and then obviously at the start of this second half. So TSC Showcase in 3 games, the third game, the first goal allowed. As that throw in goes over. At the feet, in the box, still loose, kind of going around, and that's going to be cleared out of play. Good job there by Kelly, just sending that out of danger. Live to play another day. Just get it out of that penalty area and try to give yourself a chance to compete again without having to worry about being inside that box. Let's be head forward. Played back. Garst with it in her feet. Sends to French. We have a whistle, and that will be awarded to TSC Showcase. Rin French will be attending the University of Tennessee in Knoxville, becoming a volunteer. Down the line to Garst. Garst in there near the goal line, now cuts back. Tries to center it to Puchal, not able to get it there. Turning with it is Phil Potts, sends it back. That's going to be out of bounds. Throw in coming for TSC Showcase. Jestings. Not able to get it to Garst. Now it's cleared to midfield. We are going to have a whistle on the obstruction. Kick coming for Nationals Union. See, maybe a card might be coming. We'll see. At least he's going to explain what he thinks she did wrong, as he talks to Kelly. Gives the explanation. No card given. Ball sent into the middle of the box. Loose, and that is going to go up. Rademacher headed back in. Still on the ground. Opportunity. Oh, nice stop, and we got a flag up for an offsides, but there was a chance for Mackenzie Ruber to get that one by, but ruled offsides. So a good break there for Tennessee Showcase. Spearheaded. Garcia tips it forward. Trying to get there is Harper White. Cleared by Fry. Bishop. Garcia. It's going to go down the line. Played back. And kicked out by Malm. That is going to reach the sideline and far touchline. Garcia. National Union trying to move the ball forward. They've been doing a good job at that here in the second half, as we will have a whistle and ball will be given to Tennessee Showcase. Smith to take the kick. Sends it deep. It's headed out of the box. Opportunity, and we have a trip. We'll see if that is just, it looks like it will be outside the box. As getting tripped up was Ren French. Free kick coming. Carly Paschal looks to take the free kick. Remember that U.S. Youth National Team. Her and Harper White, who will be headed to Clemson to become a Tiger. The future Blue Devil goes up, and that's going to go over. Rogers to play the goal kick. That goes forward, and it's to be headed away by French. Now by Bishop. Is it going to stay in? Good play by Rademacher to just clear that one away. Throw-in coming from White. And the toss. Paschal trying to get position as well as Rademacher. To Priest. And that's going to be kicked up. And that is going to fly towards the sideline to Garcia. Garcia, 3-on-4. Garcia moving up with some pace. In the center, goes left foot, and that is going to go over that crossbar. Good strong foot there by Garcia. She was able to get a lot of power behind that on that run and just send it over the crossbar. But if anything, now they have Malum thinking about what she has to do back there in net for this TSC showcase team. Ball down. That's going to go across midfield. Nice first touch there by Shira. This can be moved back and then played the other direction by Fry. Nice touch on that one. But again, there is White. White to Garst. Garst on the sideline. Moving it forward. Paschal trying to touch it over to French. Chasing it down will be Goodman. Goodman can't get it by the defender Jestings. Jestings kicks it up to the forward and Bishop. That was actually Dupriest she was getting it up to. Bishop was in the area just behind Dupriest. All tipped up high in the air. White trying to head that to one of her back row partners. Played over to Jestings. Jestings trying to get it to Garst. Garst is going to be a throw-in for Nationals Union as Garst touched that with her toe, just not able to spin around on it and keep it in on the touchline. French kicks that one up in the air, and then it's headed down to the ground. Paschal with it. Moving forward. And now to Steinwasser. Gainer. Works it to the sideline. Goodman. Trying to get around Garst. She does. But it's going to be cleared up and out by Jestings. And headed right back to French. Steinwasser sends it far side, chasing down his Ferry. That's just going to go past Rademacher. Throw in for Tennessee Showcase. As White walks over the ball as we get near to that water break as the heat rises here. We are over 90 degrees. We do have a nice little breeze. It's definitely hot on this field. Chasing that down is Dupriest. Dupriest with the left foot, trying to cross that, and diving Paschal can't get to it. Good effort there, but unable to reach that on that sliding kick. Try to put that right leg out to get that ball on the far post, and just wasn't able to get there soon enough as it rolls out behind the goal line for a goal kick. Headed back by French. Taken away by Paschal's shot, and that's going to be deflected out. Corner kick coming for Tennessee Showcase. Paschal will go to that far corner, put in that 1 yard arc there. Got players for Nationals Union on both posts. And that hits off the top of the net, off the post, and it goes out. It'll be a goal kick for Nationals Union. Nationals Union playing out of Pontiac, Michigan. Meanwhile, TSC Showcase out of Franklin, Tennessee. Coming to this game, Showcase is undefeated, 2-0 with 6 points. Meanwhile, Nationals Union is 1-0-1 with 4 points. Goodman trying to send that down. Steinwasser not able to get there, though. Fry at center. Fry gets it right back. Paschal trying to go over to Dupriest on the wing. Dupriest runs it down. Step over. Comes back. Push to the side. Doing a good job positioning her body and crossing that forward. And another opportunity. And Paschal just couldn't get her foot to straighten that out as it was just tossed up in the air, out of play. Another excellent opportunity there for TSC Showcase. Just not able to connect on that one on the diving attempt, sliding attempt, I should say. Goal kick for Rogers. 3-1 is our score. TSC Showcase leads. We have 2 goals coming from Julie Garst, the other from Carly Paschal for Tennessee. Paschal getting another chance in the box, and she trips over the defender. She wanted a call, but not going to get it. The 1 goal, meanwhile, coming from Samantha Ferry for Nationals Union. Coming late in that second half. Garcia runs forward. Garcia goes to the right. Garcia in the box. Tries to center it, and that's going to be headed out on the play by Smith. Coming right back in the box on the head, but that's going to be taken by and pushed out by TSC Showcase. Shiro, and we are going to have a kick awarded to Nationals Union. Rademacher trying to put it in the box. She does. Far side. Oh, and just colliding into one another was Gaynor and Ruber. Goes far side. Dupriest trying to send that to Garst. Garst chasing it down. Will she get there before it gets to the end line? She will. Garst plays it in the center to Fry. Excuse me, to French. Rademacher is going to take it and get it out of her zone to Garcia at midfield. Again, Nationals Union making more runs here this second half. Garcia on the right side. Garcia with a shot. That's going to be stopped. Garcia follows up. Another big save by Malum. Malum with 2 big stops on Garcia. Diving towards the near post on that one to push it out of play. Just beyond that goal line. Good job by the keeper, but Garcia getting some excellent touches there. Just not able to get one by Malum and this TSC team. Jogging on now will be Para. Corner kick coming for Nationals Union. They scored last time on one. That's going to be a low line drive. It's going to get through. Goodman comes up, tries to put it on, and that hits the crossbar and goes out. Header on the way, and that's going to go in. Header off the crossbar. Great goal there as Goodman hit it off the crossbar, and then heading it in was Rachel Philpotts. Philpotts getting the 2nd goal for this National Union team, and now the score is 3-2, and this game gets more and more exciting as this half goes on. We have yet to even hit
Goodman
our water break here.
Tries to put it on, and that hits the crossbar and goes out. Header on the way, and that's going to go in.
The first
header off the crossbar.
Off a corner kick.
Great goal there.
Which hit a post,
as Goodman
and
hit it off.
She was able to kick it in. And then you look at what Rachel Philpotts did. Same thing, hits the crossbar, and then Philpotts is able to pick it up and put it in the back of the net. 3-2 is the score. Garst in the middle. Far side, trying to get over to Dupriest, not able to. Rademacher to Garcia. And really that play, that corner was set up by Garcia's attack in the box, and 2 great saves by Malum. And then unfortunately for Malum and Tennessee, the goal off the crossbar as trying to make a run is Ruber. Ruber steps back, goes to the right, looking for some help, waiting, trying to go near that goal line. Now veers out towards the sideline, crosses it, and that is going to be deflected out of play for another corner. And we've seen what these girls have been able to do on these corners. Talking earlier about the tall center backs that Tennessee haven't been able to get their heads on any of the balls that have flown over them. They're going to have to set up here defensively to make another stop. But Nationals Union with an excellent chance to tie it up on this corner attempt. Ball high in the air, down by Garcia, and Garcia just not able to get it by Malum today. Malum having a very good game in goal. I mean, those two were really just loose balls in the box off the post. You can't really fault her for those, just not able to get to them. But of course, she'll say that she should have been able to get there, as every goaltender will take pride in what they do, and they don't want to make excuses for themselves. As Puchal goes to the far side, near side on Puchal, and she's going to be taken down. Battles for the ball. Needs to be taken away by Nationals Union, but given right back to French. French knocked off the ball, and French will be awarded a free kick. So again, Nationals Union trying to get on to the semifinals. They were state champs in Michigan in 2017. They were also National League Black champs in 2016 and 17. Ball's going to be kicked, and that's going to be grabbed by Rogers. Meanwhile, TSC Showcase has yet to lose a game, and coming into today's game, they had yet to allow a goal, but 2 have gotten by. And Nationals Union looks to send it up. That'll be played back. Moved up towards midfield. Bounce forward. Dupriest trying to give chase. Dupriest is able to get there first. Dupriest goes around the defense. Dupriest looking at center one, looking to cross. And that's going to be deflected out of play. Corner kick coming for TSC Showcase. And we will have a water break here in this second half. Our score is 3-2. 2 goals coming in the second half by the Nationals Union. One coming from Samantha Ferry, the other one coming from Rachel Philpotts. As we go to break here, our score 3-2, Tennessee Showcase leads. Welcome back to Frisco, Texas. I'm Josh Tolley here at the U.S. Youth Soccer National Championships, and we have a thrilling game going on between National Union Black as well as TSC Showcase. Our score is 3-2, and National Union Black has been able to get back this trailing once from 3-0, but in the second half they have the two only goals as we are getting set for a corner kick for TSC Showcase. That's sent into the box, and that's going to be headed out. DePriest tries to kick it, and that just goes straight up in the air. Bounce away, right back to DePriest. In the far side, and that's going to be headed out. Good opportunity there on that far post. But Tennessee not able to get to that one. Ball brought down. In the feet. Getting around is Kelly. Kelly trying to get it over to Garst. That's going to be put away on the play by Fry. Putting it to the other side. Garst not able to get there first. Comes back. Goodman plays it down the sideline. Quick touch, and that is just going to be kicked out of play. Just a smart defensive play as Nationals Union was trying to get numbers there. But Madison Smith is going to allow her team to catch up as we are going to have a substitution for Nationals Union. Coming out will be Paichaki. Throw in on the way. Steinwasser gets to Metzger. Gainer. To Rademacher. Rademacher on the far side. Gets it in the box. Ball up. And that's going to be knocked around and up in the air by Fry. Rademacher trying to chase it down. Gainer. Looking to make an extra pass to Goodman. She does. Goodman with it. Trying to get into the box. Flicked on, and that is going to be grabbed by Malum. Nice little flick around. Head coach Henry Steinwasser is saying that they need to gamble a little bit more, take some chances, and they've done that ever since the late in the first half and the second half. Nationals Union has been a much more aggressive team in that first half. To start, they were very passive, and that has changed as TSC was dominant very early, and now the pressure has been put on by Nationals Union. How will Tennessee react? Because it's been two straight goals by Nationals Union to get this second half going as French will take the kick. No, she'll walk over the ball. Coming over will be Madison Smith. Smith moves the ball just on the edge of that circle. Checking in will be Kaylin Wade. And a kick. And that's going to be headed up in the air. Rademacher is going to clear it away. Coming after it is Para. Excuse me, that was actually Ruber coming after that. Ruber will be headed to Bowling Green State. Garst trying to go inside. Back out to French. Comes across. Kelly sends it far side, but no one home. Rogers with the goal kick. Nice little header back, but Steinwasser has no one behind her. Wade kicks it over. Garcia. Garcia to Rademacher. Rademacher trying to bring it back into the box. That's going to be flicked back. And unfortunately, on that play by Jesting, she was trying to clear it, but just wasn't able to get her foot in the right position and went back. But luckily, Malum was able to come out. Headed by Gainer. And then pushed down by Ferry. Kelly to DePriest. DePriest on the side. Runs over as Phil Potts is able to get there. Wade trying to push that one forward. Has a chance with Ruber. Off Ruber, and that's going to be cleared up and out of the box, and that will go out of play. We actually have a whistle. It looks like it was offsides. Goal kick now for Tennessee. Nationals Union has just done a very good job on changing up how they wanted to play this game. Earlier, the dictation of this game was very much in Tennessee's favor, and now they're basically playing what Tennessee did in that first half, just being super aggressive. Tennessee continues to do that as Bishop gets it on her foot, tries to go over to Paschal, can't get it to her. Played up to Goodman. Goodman on the sideline, and that is going to go stay in, and bringing it up will be Bishop. Again to Paschal, to Bishop. Right back. Shot on the way, and that's going to be in for a goal. It hits off the hands of the goalkeeper, Maggie Rogers, and goes in for the second goal for Carly Paschal. Paschal now with 2 goals, extends the lead to 4-2. And that's just an unfortunate situation for Rogers, as Rogers had that ball in her hands. You can literally see it in her hands. She's able to stop it. And then unfortunately it just popped out and went in the goal for the 4th goal for Tennessee. So you'll take any kind of goal you can get. Obviously Rogers unhappy with that one and how that one went in. And now the goal lead is 2 for Tennessee once again. Paschal with 2 goals. Garst with 2 goals. Coming off the field will be Bishop. Coming on is Chloe Tremblay. Also off the field will be Maeve Kelly. And checking on will be number 18, Katie Stump, who played earlier in the first half. 4-2 is the score. Tennessee in all blue. Meanwhile, Nationals Union in white with black shorts. Corner kick coming. This is where Nationals Union has been successful. Both balls on goals have come off deflections off the post or crossbar, which has helped allow the Nationals to stay in this game. Coming off will be Goodman. Jogging onto the field is Chloe Chastis. Kick is on. Up. Still in the box. Now it's going to roll out. Rademacher trying to get there, but clearing it up and out of play is going to be Fry. Quick throw in. That's going to be headed out. Brought in. That's going to be kicked out on the play by Bresco. Deep throw down the sideline, and that is knocked out. Steinwasser to throw in. Waiting for Gaynor to get in position, now looking for some help. Tries going into Gaynor. Gaynor flicks it back, and that will be pushed down to midfield. Rademacher, and that one will go out. Last touch by Garcia. Garcia, this second half, has had great chances. One on a breakaway where she was stopped by Balham twice. And this really could be the story of the game, where those big saves that she had earlier in the second half against Garcia. Rademacher off her head. Coming down is Metzger. Trying moving forward. Gaynor White comes and plays that up. That's going to be kicked out by DePriest. Gave a good hit there, hit one of the fans watching. I don't think they were expecting that to come as hard as it did. She can get some power behind that leg. As coming off, looks to be Harper White. And on at left back will come Addison Puskar. So Pasker on. Ball's going to be headed out and away. Getting to there first was Metzger. Now to the near side. Jestings. Just over the head of Pascal. Ball near midfield. It's going to go into the wickets of Steinwasser. That's going to get past. Opportunity here for Metzger. Metzger trying to send that one across, but no one home on the other side for Nationals Union. Nationals Union needs to stay aggressive, needs to keep attacking, and they need to get some goals here. .78 minutes in here. Our score is 4-2. Nationals Union has been able to get their way back in this, but then there was another goal by Carly Paschal to give it a 2-goal lead. And that's really what's the biggest difference here is just Tennessee still able to separate, even when Nationals Union has been able to get it close. Picking that up. Now sending it the other way is Rogers. This will be headed forward by Stump. That played off. Now grabbing it is Bresco, and now she sends it forward. Paschal with another chance. Nice kick save. That's a big save there as Paschal wasn't able to get her third goal of the game off that save from Rogers. Again, Tennessee just plays it back to Malum. Garcia now. Trying to get it in the box, and that's going to be scooped up. A little drop kick. That's going to go over Para. Right to the other goaltender, Rogers. And she pops that one up high in the air. Steinwasser trying to give chase. Goes near center to Gaynor. Gaynor able to get her body in the way. Ball turning with his Chastis. Stepping in front with Stump. And that is going to be kicked too far. Rogers to clear. Off the stomach there, Bresco. Sent forward. Now getting some space. Stepping over the ball is McLeese. McLeese tries to send it center, but no one home. Stump gets it. Stump. Send it to Pushal. Trying to send that forward is Tremblay. Tremblay going to the left. Has Paschal to the right. That's going to be kicked away. And shot. Pass. Other way, getting to Paschal, trying to run it down before the corner. She's able to get there. As it rolls out. We'll have two subs come on for Tennessee. Savannah Hill, as well as Seversten back on. Checking off will be Peyton DePriest, who's had a good game. Throwing coming. That goes out. Goal kick coming for Nationals Union. Our score is still 4-2. As we get closer to the end of this game, both teams looking to move on to play on Saturday. If there is a tie for Nationals Union, it will come down to head-to-heads, as well as most games won. And then goal differential, and lucky for them, they do have 2 goals in this game. That will help them out. Still time, though, that they might be able to get back in this with the aggressiveness that they have played with here in the second half, and the killer mentality to get to the back of the net. It's launched down, and that'll be cleared away by Bresco. With it is Wade. Sends it near side. Bresco gets a foot on it. Moving out of the way is Chastis. And that's going to go to the far side now. Rademacher. Try and get it through. Garcia. Far side on the wing. Opportunity to send it in. Cuts inside. Flicks it forward, and that's going to be up in the air. Headed. And Malum's going to come out and make the grab. Another good chance there. Missed by Nationals Union. But what they've been doing is they've been putting pressure on that back line of Tennessee this entire second half and really challenged them to stop them. And for the most part, you can say that Nationals Union might have won that battle, but the ultimate battle is the one that Tennessee's winning, as they have been more dominant between the two halves. I played back to Justines. Bresco. Bresco going inside. Gaynor now takes it away on the interception. Gaynor with her head up, looking for someone to pass to. Try and go through midfield. Nice slide tackle, clean one at that for Justines. Chasing after is Hill. Hill trying to center, opportunity here. Shot, and that is going to go above. Chloe Tremblay had an option on that shot. She tried to go, she could have gone left or right, and she just went center and over the top of the goalpost. Another goal kick coming. Substitution also on the field as Sanders comes on. We'll have a whistle, and the ball will come back to midfield. Will be in Nationals Union's possession. Ball's going to roll towards midfield. Para swinging out. Trying to direct that ball to midfield and get that pass, but stepping up now and going the other way, trying to, nope, it's going to roll out. Rademacher with the throw-in. Garcia. So that one rolls right over to Chastis. Now passed on the wing to Gaynor. Gaynor with it, trying to go left. Gaynor now to the outside. Opportunity, shot, and that's just right at Malum. Just Sanders wasn't able to get enough on that shot. Headed away and then brought down by Tremblay. Chasing after Severston. She's going to get there. She has Tremblay to the inside. Also has Hill there. If she can make a pass, Tremblay. And that's going to go near the sideline, but getting there first will be Pasker. Pasker back to Tremblay. Pasker. Ball's going to be cleared. Now Bresco. Bresco trying to send that to the far post for a pass, or just outside the far post, I should say, on that outside part of the box. So that one's kicked high in the air, didn't go where Rogers wanted to go at all as it shanked off her foot. Garcia turns, and we're going to have a handball. Trying to get around is Tremblay, unable to. Parra plays it out, headed away. Now Gaynor pushing it forward. Steinwasser, that one's going to be deflected. And Malum's going to go, and she's going to knock it down. Now walk it up as we get closer to the end of this matchup between National Union's Black and TSC Showcase. Showcase leads 4-2. Whistle. Nationals Union with the ball. Parra. Trying to move it up. Off of Steinwasser. Rademacher. Cleared away by TSC Showcase. Almost hopped over the head. Tremblay is able to head it back. Parra with it. And that's going to be flipped up by Steinwasser. Not able to get there first is Garcia. Ball high in the air again. Gaynor will play with her head. Flipped on by Wade, but not able to get it forward. Head in the opposite direction of Nationals Union. And we will have a whistle and another kick to Nationals Union as they look to set it down, and they will start up. And that will do it for us here in this 11 a.m. game and the 18 under girls matchup of Nationals Union versus TSC Showcase. A good comeback by Nationals Union there in the second half, getting 2 goals, but it wasn't enough as Showcase was able to get one of their own in that second half. That one coming from Carly Paschal, the most important second goal that she had today. Julie Garce also had 2 goals, those both coming in the first half. Meanwhile, for Nationals Union, 2 goals scored, one by Rachel Philpotts and the other by Samantha Ferry, but that was not enough as TSC Showcase moves on, and they will be in first in Group A. Nationals Union has to wait to see what else happens in this group to see where they stand, but TSC Showcase gets the final win, 4-2 over Nationals Union. I'm Josh Toll. Thank you for watching right here on Turbo.